Welcome to Season 8 of League for the Ocarina of Time Randomizer community. League is an offshoot of Standard. Thus, you will need to locate all of the items necessary to collect the medallions and then defeat Ganon. The twist with League is, instead of big races with many participants, players will be pitted together in 1v1 matches to see who can complete the seed first. Participants are placed in pods of 5 other players, and you will need to play all 4 other participants 2 times. Let's see how I will fare in this season of League. Over here, we're starting off with the Fire Medallion, which is good. Starting with a medallion is always great. We also start as a child. It'll be interesting. Child routing is very fun to start. I like adult better. So with that, I will see you on the other side, chat. Have a good stream. I hope you guys enjoy the race. Okay, we are readied up for all the marbles part 1, baby. Good luck. Here we go. And here we go. Timer's ticking down. 4th race, trying to stay in the winning slot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. GLHF. CAC start is sick. Alrighty. CAC start. Gotta be good on our hotkeys. Speaking of, let's put those up. First check we get bomb bag. Holy shit, that's very good. We should check these skulls, actually. Does that make me want to go to adult very quickly? I think it does. 50 is Kokiri sword. That's not good. 50 is Kokiri sword. That is definitely not what you want to see in a race, I can tell you that. No siree. There we go. And oh my god, hover boots? Really interesting start. I definitely feel like going adult is the best case here. If Deku Tree is required, it is going to be a grind of a seed, and hopefully I'm good for it. And we got Saria Song, which means I am fairly confident that we are just going to go out to Hyrule Castle and forego going to the Saria's check just yet. God, okay. If I have to collect skulls, it's Kokiri Sword's probably just going to be the last thing I do. I just have to be very active in my dungeons of what skulls I'm grabbing, and also any easy overworlds like these ones that I'm coming up on. I've definitely just got to grab them. Kind of need to get there before nighttime. I can do everything in market as a child. No! I didn't even check my angle. Nothing here but a hint. Claim check dead. Okay. More money. We also get to find out if we have to do all dungeons pretty quickly. What are our odds on that? It is a 3 out of 8 chance that we do not have to do all dungeons. Not great odds, but hopefully we can luck out. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. King Zora is dead. Gonna waste some time and grab this hint as well. That mode was so bad. Okay. Here we got... Oh, I have Marvel Boots. I have not marked. Lake Hylia as the bongo. Any other crazies? No, I think we're just literally going to pick up our sword and get moving. Bomb shoes. Nice. Yep. Skull Mask is Hookshot. That's insane. Bottom of the well has 2 items. CAC is Queen Goma. Yep. Okay, we do have to do it. Skull Mask has Hookshot. We're gonna get that before we go because we need to collect skulls, so Hookshot would be good for that. Actually, it's better to do it like this, I think. We don't get Dampe, but we can get all the skulls in Kakariko here. Oh, man. I'm definitely being a child way longer than I want to, but I think it's going to work out. So we have to do Bongo. We have to do Goma. That part's at least known. Wallet, nice. Shield here, maybe. Dude, 2 money spots that I just picked up and didn't get anything. All right, we're gonna go up our trail. Waste time while we check stuff on trail and let time pass, and then we are going to make our way to pick up our our Keaton mask, deliver it here, go do our skull mask and the Lostwood stuff as a child, and then we should be good. Money up there. Nothing up there. So as soon as it hits daytime, we will head to, we'll play Prelude. So we do this, save and quit, deliver it, play Prelude, come back, pick up Skull Mask, and then we gotta go deliver the mask, pick up the Skull Mask, and then get to, forest area as quickly as possible. I don't really want to walk through Kokiri and do Lake Hylia stuff, but I may have to. Good news, we get our hook shot. Bad news, I feel like we wasted a lot of time. But we have to collect 50 skulls anyway. It just is what it is. Can we be fast picking up 50 skulls? I think that's a really important question to ask ourselves. I'm very good at getting skulls in really obscure spots, so that helps. Glad I came here. Hey, let's go. Light arrows into the hole. One big boy is another wallet. Stick. Heart up. Okay. $500 dues right off rip. I think I would buy Blue Fire before I ever bought a shield. OOT is Bolero. Deku Tree is Morpha. Oh my god. Hey, nice. I'll save Ocarina minigame for when we get a slingshot. We gotta get moving. Confident Mr. Opponent is already super far ahead of us already. I'll take heart. And GTG is Volve. Okay. Hookshot acquired. Probably the most annoying hookshot I've had to do, but at least I was told. If Mr. Opponent is picking up the Keaton mask immediately, then good on you, mate. More bomb shoes, nice. Never upset with more bomb shoes. What do we get? Nocturne, okay. Bottom law is 2. Mark it as 1 major item. Haven't gotten it yet. Burning Cactus, Song of Storms. Alrighty, finally adult time. But we have a hook shot, which is fantastic. Forest, that's great. So I've got I know all the dungeons I've got to beat. Water, Wildcat, Shadow, Fire, Deku. Deku being the worst one, obviously. What's the hint here? Skull Mask, yep. Not the one that you want to be seeing, let me tell you. Nice. Two big Poe bottles. 2 bottles I gotta return. That's just a stick. Could be a bundle, but there we go. Serenade's pretty good. Serenade allows for us to get to Lake Hylia easier, and that is a path, so I do want to go there. Probably sooner rather than later, because I do have hook shots, so I could do a majority of the adult checks there. Child only has 1 without a scale. That's what's kind of upsetting to me. I'm missing Dins and Magic to be able to do Shadow Temple. I think we are in just, like, pick up all the skulls that we can, so we will be going into Dodongo's Cavern, unfortunately. Not my favorite thing to be doing, but there is a good amount of skulls in here. We're at 10, or we're over 10. We at least have 10. My tracker only counts at an increment of 10 because I've not fixed it. I need to. Alrighty, first stone dungeon beaten. Hopefully we beat no more. We don't need to, but it just feels bad to not come in here. If there's an item on it, I've got to get it. Alright, bit of a waste of time then. Vanilla. What's up, bud? Hello. I think I haven't missed any items since that. I hope I didn't. I don't think I got anything in DC. It just literally was the skulls. Is that really gonna happen? There's Requiem, so there is some illogical access to GTG. Let's go out. Nice. Really? Goron City's Phantom Ganon, and that's where we got a strength. And there's Iron Boots. So it's our long shot, which is gonna be in whatchamacallit. I need to do that. I don't have the song, unfortunately. Final Frog's dead. This ain't going well, I can tell you that for sure. The tilt is on. I believe I'm gonna get Zelda's Lullaby outside of Spirit. I should be able to reverse Wasteland, but I really want to get this bow before I do. And then I need to go into Forest as well. Like, that just has to happen. Okay. I'm going to do a risky play, but it's a play I like, because I can follow through with some other things. Where's my spawn take me? Thank you. I'm trying to pick up as many skulls as I can, and there's a bunch that I can do with this, and I've got to go with my Force Knight. I can get 5 in Forest, which puts me at 24. I can go into Water Temple, too, because I have to go to Lake Hylia anyway. I can go into Water Temple, and I can get a couple in there. I need ZL first, so this is going to suck, but I got to do it. We're reverse Wastelanding. We're going to be able to pick up another skull in Wasteland. We're going to pick up 2 skulls in Gerudo Fortress, 2 skulls on the outskirts of in Valley. Least favorite thing in the world to do is to do this at nighttime, but here we are. There's 22, 23, 24. I'm gonna at least be able to get one. 25. If I could, 26 would be amazing, but I don't think I'm fast enough. If I get the keyring in water, I still need ZL, but I mean, that's fine. I'm not trying to go to water from here. I'm gonna go to pick up the song from Spirit area. The only reason I did not is because time of day is important. If I can get Hammer here, that's massive, because then I'll also be able to do Fire Temple stuff. No Song of Time, so I can't do right side. But I can at least go in here and do some initial checks. Gonna start off going to the right. Press my shield button. Yeah, sure did. Nothing out of you, but shield's amazing. Nothing on that ledge. Let's check in the maze, see if there's a key in there. If it's on the right side, that's crippling. There is one on the right side, and there's stuff deep. Okay. I need Song of Time in here. I think with that, I'm just going to go out. I'm going to try and get the skulls out here. Pick up my song from Spirit, and then roll into Water Temple. Yeah, I physically can only go in and do a little bit of Forest. Which, again, Forest is fine. Won't be able to get the other one, so I'm going to pick this up and then just go get my song. The bridge is open, at least, so that's good news. Gotta be ZL, right? Minuet is just as good. No, just continue doing what you're doing. We'll pick up that stuff after. Go into the dungeon that we are going to have to beat at some point. Minuet definitely not needed, but very, very good for where we're at. Nothing there. I'm just going to abandon trying to pick up a shield. Just realized this has to be a key or else we're locked out with needing a bow. Keys would be sick. Nope. Okay. You got a couple of or Zelda's Lullaby areas that we can test, but right now it's just do Lake Hylia shit. You got sometimes hit. I'm gonna touch base here. Hyrule Field is one major item. It's definitely the one thing we want to see. How greedy can I be with child skulls? That's kind of where my next thought process is. Goron Tunic is not terrible. I'm gonna throw up, though. The seed is making me feel physically ill. Losing to a 50 skull mask seed would be really brutal. There's 28. Need 22 more. There's 3 in forest. Potentially a good amount inside of water. There's my Megaton. Hold on. Hyrule Field. Closest I'll ever be, bud. Megaton Hammer is actually insane to me. How am I routing the end game here? Hopefully one of these 3 has an item. The minute I get one, we play Minuet. We go pick up a couple more skulls, and then we go into fire, and we go into water. Or fire, and then forest. Again, bow is kind of like tops of our list of shit that we need. Go for 1. I will weave in a touch Ganon's castle area if the time of day changes as well. Like, that's definitely on my list. 2. Skull Kid is dead. Look at that. What? Oh, it's the song. God damn it. I did it again. Ah! Moron. I'm so tilted already. I'm gonna go ahead and beat fire next. That's like my next course of action. Take it. Clear the other bottle out just in case. Also, by the way, never buy a shield. I will also say GTG is bait, from what I can tell. Could still have something good in there, but the big thing that is hitting on GTG is that you need a scale, or you need 2 scales to be able to logically get that check in Lab Dive. So I'm hoping that that is just something I can skip. Not keys. If we get locked out of fire, that's going to be really hard to swallow as well. There we go. Keys. I'm trying to think. I can easily get all the skulls in here, and I think I can do it quick enough that I will commit to it. 33. Come on. At least we're doing some progress, finally. Slingshot, okay. I can make that work. I know we gotta save the big man, and there's 2 skulls in, like, this area, so I want to do that. Okay, this is 34, and then we're gonna get 35. There's 3 skulls, that's 38 in forest. You're small. So this chest, 1000%, as well as the slingshot, needed the hammer. Double slingshot. I still need boss key, so I have to continue anyway, I realized. And there it is, dimmed. Yep. Okay. Awesome. Still need the boss key. It is. Do I want to do top? Fuck it. We're already here. If I leave it, I'll never forgive myself. So I think the things that we need for go mode are like exactly magic. Yeah, exactly magic and bow. Yeah, I can do everything else with what we've got or what we know where it's at. All right, first dungeon clear. An hour and 23 is not great, but we've made hella progress on our skulls. Really, the magic is just the most painful thing that I'm trying to think of right now. Bow also sucks, but that's besides the point. Sure. So the 2 fairy fountains here, I definitely want to do. I'm trying to think if there's any fast skulls that I can think of doing. River and obviously going to Ice Cavern. I think I might actually play that. Oh, that's so dumb. It's so dumb, but I think I might. Oh my god! Okay, never mind. Never mind. We are going to Shadow now. We will pick up skulls our way through there. Hopefully find a bow along the way. I will probably have to figure out a trick for, exploding the whatchamacallit with, choose. The pillar. Keys and boss key, #1 things that we're looking for. Big chest, though, we continue to open, knowing that our bow could literally be anywhere in here. That's not keys. Not keys either. I'm literally having a heart attack thinking about where the hell this bow could be. Falling for the bait of one item in Hyrule Field is also infuriating. Oh my god, bow, 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 bow. Thank you. Double magic. Good to know that I found the only magic you could have found as well. Skull in here, skull in the next room. Skull in the pot room. I will try, but I'm not sure I'm good with the angle for the skull in the whatchamacallit area. Big boy. Bow. So many bottles. God damn it! I've not done that in a minute. Oh, we need a bow so bad. Bow is like would be so amazing. That's not a great strat. If you ain't got the steps in there, I don't like that one either. That was easy. We take those. Holy shit! That is really not hard at all. Good to know. That was an insane shadow, but we did it. Shadow done. Let's go, dude. I think we go into water now. There's a bunch of skulls we can get in water. And we can know if it's just literally beat and go or what. I'm also going to pick up the song here because if it's Song of Time, then I'll go back into forest and do what I can in there. That's insane. Glad I didn't do it then. At least this will help with skull routing. Pick up 20 just in case that's bow. Basically picking up a lot of, like, loose ends here, just to see if I can find it. Nut upgrade is good, because I think I'm out of nuts, so that's really good. Valley could have bow, which would be crippling. I never go there. Almost hour and 50-minute river hit is insane to me. Skull Kid has the arrows, but not the bow I am looking for. Going to the Ice Cavern area. Again, all I need logically is bow. But Rudo's letter being right there is all I needed to see. I don't think I'm going to win this one. I just think my opening was just so bad, and this is so streamlined. What have I not done, though? That is, like, Gerudo Valley is just, like, crippling to me in my mind. Both small. Need skull. I need to go water after this. Any skulls we can get from water will assist us as well. Not even big either. Oh well, this will allow me to do some forest. That's the most important thing. Yep. Into the courtyard. Doing what we can in here. Please, oh please, man. Greed play, but I have to do it. There's my keyring. First try, idiot. If this is bow, I'm pagging so hard. We grab this skull, and then we go and do water. We do as much as water if we can. Without our long shot. And then we go get our last skulls. Hopefully we have our last skulls from water, but if we need more, we get our last skulls as a child. Pick up our Kokiri sword. Do Deku Tree, and then we're on our way from that point forward. Literally just bow mode. Now, it could be vanilla bow. It really could. Am I willing to lose on that? Kind of. Alrighty. Where's our boss key? And do we get small keys at all? That's what we're looking for right now. Step number 1. Do we need the bow? Nope. No bow needed. Great news. So far, no key yet, but it's still very possible. Put my Ferora's wind away. So. Boss key. Now, if this chest underneath is big, and is the bow, we are in go mode. Not big. It's going. Terrifying, but it's going. Alright. Committing to the Deku Tree. There are no more items in market. Don't need to worry about that. There she is. Kokiri sword. Get to go beat another dungeon. I am pit stopping, though, in Goron City. Got 3 checks to do to potentially get a bow from there. Ooh, I also need to do this as well. Sometimes lucky. Alrighty. I need this. Bow is go mode. What do I want to do to potentially get a bow? Deku Tree will have something. That's the good news. The bad news is where? There we go. This is going to be long shot. You're kidding me. Go mode. Or I assume so. I'm not going to mark it yet because KLO yells at me when I do that. Bow, if that's my first bow, though, that's bullshit. So it's Kokiri Sword and Kakariko. Potentially just bow in Deku Tree. And then, is it... We might have to go back to GTG, which is beyond concerning. Yep. It's exactly bow. This is our first bow. So bow is needed for getting to the whatchamacallit. Hopefully being able to do the chew trick in Shadow can get us a win. Because that's going to get us a lot of time back, having that all done. If this doesn't work, then Shooting Gallery for Kakariko is my next play. And then after that is Gerudo Fortress / GTG. Good news is we are definitely almost there. Go mode. You cannot beat Shadow without first beating Deku. That's the one thing, logically. Oh wait, we gotta push the button. We gotta push the button. Forgot. Damn, we lost. GG's. Our skull routing was just really bad. That's what it turned out to be. Gotta get better at that. Might have to do a seed where I force it and just get better. Really? There we go. Boomerang's really funny there. Yeah, it sucks, but you know, it is what it is. I just did not route my skulls well. GG's, dude. I got 50 like 15 minutes ago. I did not hard commit to it. I was doing a bunch of other shit. Like, again, I went through a bit of forest to set myself up to get through there quicker. I went through, got the boss key in water. Like, literally, I'm just going and beating Ganon's castle, or beating this, going to Ganon, and then done. To get long shot to do Shadow, that makes sense. And then just getting the bow was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, I think my skull routing was just really bad. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh, go mode. Yesterday's seed against Snacks was also 50 skulls? Okay. That's not fair. You had practice. Oh, man. True. Yeah, I was way too slow on it. That's what it is. I think I was doing Child for 10 slow skell. I almost did that. But I was just like, keep doing the dungeons that I can. And I think I got out of Ice Cavern with like a good amount. But yeah, it was just a bad skull routing. I'm gonna have to, in my head, do that better. I ended up running GTG to get, I did that as well. I didn't get the 2 Valley. I only got 1 of them before the time changed. There we go. So we are like 12 minutes off on this. If we rat our skulls better, it's way closer than it needed to be. All right, learning from it. I think I just needed to hard commit skulls way quicker than I did. And time. GG's. Good job again, Slew. I lost to Kyrie by 44 seconds, and I lost this one by about 12, 11:40 basically. The thing is, we can play into losses, and that's what I feel like I've done the last 2 runs. There's just so much that was misplayed there, and it just, yeah, we'll take it. But we got a shot. The big thing that we have to do is we got to win our 2 games against Snacks and our game against Kyrie. Again, I could have literally won by an extra 5 to 6 minutes against Kyrie if I was just not loosey-goosey in water. If I win out, I have match against Slew, double against Snacks, 1 against Kyrie, 4 more matches. If I win all 4, my max points is 18, which would mean that would be 6. I mean, that's fine. If you win out, Slew, we might be in a tiebreaker, is what the thing is. Mine is also 18? Yes. Wait, is it? No, yours, if I lose to you. Yeah. But if you win out, your top is 21. Yeah. Your top is 21. If I beat you, your top is 18, and my top is 18. That's the line. Dude, I love the math of this. I love looking at the standings. I do this all the time with my football team. It makes no sense because we're talking about theoreticals. But with that, I'm going to say this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube at a later date, we're 2-2. We got to get back to winning if we want to get through this division. We, at a minimum, need to get 2 more wins and Slew to lose out. That's not happening. We got to do some major winning right now. And we'll hope that we can do that. But until then, I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the cool YouTube stuff. Helps me grow as a creator. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye, gamers.